Feros Care presents.
My name is Prabh. I work as Wellbeing Manager in Victoria. I was born and brought up in India, Patiala, Punjab.
An Ironbark Films production.
I came from a Punjabi Sikh family, and food to me is a superpower to connect to people. It's a love language for me.
The title in white through broken glass on a black screen, Smashing. This episode is called Prabh, on screen smashing culture in aged care.
At the moment, I'm working as a community case manager. A client come to me in short-term restorative care program, so they had no ideas or no knowledge regarding what services they can have it and what they can't. My key role is educating them what are the services available, help them to get those services. The part of case management is communication, a huge part. When you listen to them, you can make dot points in your mind what services that could help them. I worked as a transition care unit manager for 3 to 4 years. I loved that role. But when I got my second baby, I have to get into the role that gives me more flexibility. The journey and the transition was a little difficult at the start.
Prabh came with some experience in aged care, but it was more within a residential or a facility type environment. But she already had that passion and love for working with older people.
My share of knowledge was more into the clinical nursing. I'm using my previous knowledge of Master in Health Sciences to transition my role from clinical nurse to the case management.
Because Prabh had that nursing background and those clinical skills, she transitioned really smoothly into the community.
In the community, I have a lot more choices. I start at my own time. I manage my own roster. This career at the moment is giving me the choice to raise my kids. I've been blessed to have a big family, especially with the 2 boys. When you go out and work, it gives the sense, oh, they are okay, because they are in the good hands.
Extended family.
I wouldn't imagine my life without my in-laws or my mom.
Heart rate.
We have a very old relationship and we met in college. Then we decided to marry and we met.
He is definitely a good grab. Socialization, I would say, it's a very important aspect coming from my cultural background. What we need to do more is talk. And Punjabis are very talkative.
When you sit together, you share your knowledge and that's good for the humans, and we believe that's good for the family life.
We often have social gatherings, I would say, once or twice in a month. Food is an integral part. They love to feed, and they love to serve, and they love to eat.
We talk about food a lot of times when we get the opportunity to catch up. So she loves food.
Elder is one of my short-term restorative care clients. They're Italian. They do love food. When we shared during the sign-up, he touched his stomach and said,
"It's pizza, pasta, Italian heritage."
Definitely food has a superpower. I think it's an icebreaker. Talk to them regarding their favorite food. You will get to know about that person. I get the ideas from them, how do they cook, and I bring that ideas with me in the home. When you are working with elderly people, the love that they provided to you while you are caring for them, I would say it's huge.
She knows her job. Obviously, she knows older people also and what our problems are. We find it really hard sometimes to talk about things too, and that's what I find with her. She's very easy to talk to and she makes you feel comfortable to be able to discuss things.
She cares about the client, but she cares about doing her best and evolving as a person. And in this industry that's ever changing, someone like Prabh will be able to bring people along that journey.
Everything I need, she virtually gets it for me. Like I need a bed because when I lay on my back, I can't breathe very well. So she's getting me electric bed, so I can lift me back up when I sleep. So, yeah, helps a lot.
It's like having a visit from a
friend. Yeah.
So, yeah, it really helps emotionally as well as in the other ways too.
Harpreet.
When she stopped her work in the evening time, she turned to the family life then. She's a good mother. Yeah.
Doing exercise.
It's pretty important to take some time out for yourself. So when I start, my office doors are shut. And when I finish, my phone is shut down. So I don't even check emails or anything because I'm going to come back and see again tomorrow morning. I think it's working perfectly at the moment.
When she's at work, she's at work. And when she's able to be done, she's done so that she can spend time with her family. And I really resonated with that as well, having a young family.
It's good to be part of a company who would have a lot of multicultural people in there.
Colleagues.
I remember when I started, Prabh was one of the wellbeing managers that was a buddy shift with. On a working day, I tag along with her to learn about how we work with clients and everything. And she's just a lovely, lovely soul.
I think it's really important because in Australia it's a diverse country, and this is how we come to know about their other cultures as well.
Well, yeah, I think it's fantastic. You know, it really is, because every culture is different and you get a different perspective.
In Australia, we have community people or clients. They are from different culture backgrounds, and I've used my language skills. They had a good experience, and they were amazed to say that we have staff available who could speak their own language. You've got time to share ideas about food. You wouldn't get time if you're working in a fast-paced environment. I love the flexibility. I love dealing with people. I know there are quite a lot of misconceptions associated to aged care, but I would say get into Australian aged care sector. You will be doing a noble cause of helping people who are living in a community in their homes.
I want to stay home as long as I can.
Aldo and his wife Marie.
I'm looking forward to grow into this role and get into more of regional management.
Like if you could clone somebody to work in this industry, it would be Prabh.
Health and aged care leader Eliza.
She's a lovely person, not just doing the job. She's a very, very nice girl, and we're really very lucky that she's the one that we've got doing it for us.
As part of my culture, it's very important to be socializing, getting to know people, share, and make food. I think I'm carrying on that tradition that I learned it from my grandparents, my parents, and I'm sharing those ideas to my kids. And now, as I'm working as a case manager, I'm sharing those ideas with my clients as well.
Prabh and Harpreet walking with their two little boys. On screen, we acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which this film was made. We pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging. This project was inclusively made. Executive producer Tanya Sim. Directed by Julian Newhouse. Producers Julian Newhouse, Tiffin Finn. An Ironbark Films production. The logo for Feros Care, Grow Bold. feroscare.com.au/smashing